All right, everyone, that was a good one. Welcome back, everybody. So Bob's Corner, as always, I am yo man, Crazy Juan. We got a good one for you today, and all hail King Frost, as I am your Harvest King. Now, we're going to continue on with Harvest Moon 64 and the Legend of Frost Type Became Me, and away we go. Now, I found out that the place with the things and the mines and the thing, and I just said it, is not open today. It is open tomorrow. So I cannot do that today. I'm going to go fishing. So anyway, I figure what I'm going to be talking about now. I'm pretty sure I left off with me getting ready to go to Colorado. Now, I had already left Waste Industries, which I was very happy about. I could not be happier about that fact. Shit. I hate it when that happens. I really do. So I could talk about that. Oh my god, this is not, no. Stop being stupid. I think I'm going to continue this after, because I know for a fact, because, like, once you're, like, I think it's, like, either halfway through year 3, or once you complete year 3, like, you get, like, your farm gets evaluated, I believe, and, like, if you're not doing that good, like, if you're not doing that, like, if your farm sucks, then, like, you're flat out told you blew it and your farm is not operational, like it's time to go back home or whatever. But if your farm is like up and running and doing really good, which mine obviously is, I think one more just for the road. Shit, I'm not fucking leaving until I catch something. Obviously, that's not gonna happen, so whatever. We're just gonna leave. Like, and if your farm is a success, much like mine is, you actually get to continue on. So I'm probably most likely going to be continuing on because I really want to play this game, and obviously I will keep you guys updated in some of the things I'm able to do in the future, such as, you know, hey, I got this picture, or hey, this event is happening, or hey, I got this power berry. Fine, you guys won't actually see me get the power berries, though, because I'll just get them. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I'll figure it all out. So, now it's time for me to leave. It's time for me to go to Colorado. Now, like I said, I've been getting phone calls from Andre, like, hey, you know, when can we expect you to be here and all this, and eventually I just came up to the point where it's like, okay, like, this is it. Like, today's the day, I'm moving. Like, that's it. Like, this is happening. So, the morning I left, was July. Was it the 1st of July, or was it the 2nd of July? Let me think. Because I drove like 12 hours the first day, then I stopped. Okay, so let's just say you drove for 12 hours on the 2nd. And then stopped. So you'd wake up on the 3rd, and then you drove like another 10 hours or 8 hours or so, and then you stopped. Yeah, so I left, Richlands, North Carolina. I left at about 6 or 7 a.m. on July 2nd. Now, from Richlands, North Carolina, where I was, to Newcastle, Colorado, which is where I'm at, that's a 29-hour drive. I know I didn't milk my cows yet. That's a 29-hour drive, just shy of 2,000 miles. So, needless to say, this was a trip. Now, I have made the trip from North Carolina to Illinois. I've actually driven that trip probably 4 times now. And I've driven from Illinois to Georgia before, and from Georgia to Illinois. So, like, driving long distances is not outside my wheelhouse. Like, I am used to it. I've done it before plenty of times. So, that's not bothering me. The fact that it's, like, normally, every other time I've gone on a road trip, across a few states or through a few different states to get somewhere, like, I've always had somebody with me. Like, you know, I either had, you know, my brothers and my sister, or, you know, a friend, or just my brother, or my mom, or, you know, somebody. I have always had somebody in the car with me when taking long trips like this. This is arguably the longest driving trip I've ever taken in my life, and I'm 100% by myself. This sucks. So, like, it wasn't a horrible drive, it was just long. It was long, it was bumpy. Stay inside. You know, excuse me. It was, like I said, it was long, it was bumpy. And I just wanted to get there. And because I knew that we were having a 4th of July barbecue on the 4th of July. And that's when I wanted to get there. I wanted to get to Colorado and be at that 4th of July, you know, company barbecue that we were having. I wanted to be a part of that. So, you know, given the fact that 4th of July is always just an awesome time of the year around, and, you know, it's a celebration of, you know, the Declaration of Independence of our country, which I served. So it's like, yeah, I really love the 4th of July. I love that time of year. So, I knew I was going to get there, and spoiler alert, it's exactly what happened. Like I said, I got from North Carolina to Illinois in one day. Which is not unheard of, because every time, like, whenever we'd go visit my sister or something like that, and we'd drive, obviously this was way back when we were all still talking, and we'd always drive, like, it would only take a day. Like, it only takes, like, a day. I think I've already brushed you. It only takes, like, a day to get from North Carolina to Illinois. It's not that far. So I got to, like, the very, very bottom half of Illinois, and I could have continued driving. I really could have, but my stepdad and, you know, my mom were just like, please, it's a long distance, you're in a nice car, don't ruin it by, you know, doing something stupid by driving when you're tired. And it was like, okay, I'm getting kind of tired, you know, because, you know, I'm jamming out throughout the entire drive. I'm not hitting skip on any of my songs that I've downloaded over the past year and some change. Like, I'm just listening to every song that's downloaded onto my phone. I've got over 300 of them. So, I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a blast. And, you know, it's just like, I just want to hurry up and get there now. Like, I'm done. Like, I just want to get to Colorado. I just want to start this new adventure. I want to leave Rock Bottom behind. And again, for the record, I'm not saying that living with my parents is rock bottom. I'm not. I'm saying the concept behind having to start your life over again with no money, no nothing. That's rock bottom. I'm pretty sure I've expressed that explicitly before, but I feel as though I have to keep doing it because it did get misinterpreted once, and it caused a bit of an issue. Excuse me. So, hello, friends. What are you? I can't remember what it's called, but it's sparkly and round. If you give it to me, I'll give you a good thing. He needs the marble. My affection for him is high enough. Hey, what up, dude? What's in digging? Once you go in, you can't come out until 5 or until you run out of strength. You might find some buried treasure. Oh, and you can't do anything without a hoe, so be careful. There I go. Okay, good luck. So, I gotta find, the hole in the ground. Okay, cool. I can sell that. I don't care. Hello? I did not know that. I forgot about it. I don't care. Where's the hole in the ground? Whoops. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. Where's this hole? Where's this hole at? Whoops. Because apparently the power berry in this mine is like really easily to get on the second level, and right now I'm only on the first. So I gotta find this hole, because the hole is in a random spot every time you come into the mine. So it's like, this sucks. Why do they gotta make these power berries so convoluted and tedious to get? My goodness. So, you know, whoops. Uh-oh. Hello. Keep that. I could sell that, no problem. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you'll find shit in the mountains, like, that you could sell. And I'll take it. Or you can just give them to people, which actually I will. I'll give them to the ladies, because I need them to, you know, like me so events can happen and I can get pictures. I don't really care about that. I'll take that, though. Hell yeah. Where is this hole that takes me down to level 2? Oh my goodness. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 5, so you're not going to get there. Oh, plus I'm out of energy anyway. Oh, wow. What a waste of time that was. I guess you can't do anything if you're too tired to use the hoe. Go home and get some rest. Up your ass. Like, right up there. Snitch. He ain't no snitch. But it is what it is. Man, this sucks. But it is what it is. So, yeah, I don't even have time to go fishing. So we're just gonna sell these things? Is that what we're doing now? I don't know. I guess. Yeah, we'll hold on. Nah, just... Oh! Here's an idea, Chief. Ha ha ha! Look at that! Storing my shit. Hell yeah. Happy as a clam. So, do I have any of my Dr. Pepper left? No, I don't. Of course I don't. The answer is no. Why would you expect otherwise? So, we're obviously gonna do another day. So, like I said, the next day, July 3rd, I drove from Illinois, the bottom of Illinois, which was like Beloit, or I think it was like Beloit, or something, I don't know. But, I drove from the very bottom of Illinois all the way to the state border of Colorado. And when I crossed into the border of Colorado, it said, welcome to, like, the state sign said, welcome to colorful Colorado. And it was like, oh, I can't wait to see more, please. And, yeah, it took a minute to you know, get, like, I'd see mountains off in the distance and shit, but it would just be like, oh my god, can I please, like, get to the mountains? Like, I need something to change, like, from what I'm doing, because this is boring. Yahoo, brother. What? Tomorrow is Thanksgiving festival, right? If you get some cakes, or you share with me, okay? No! I don't like you. I'm gonna share shit with you, dork. But, yeah, because, like, it was a very boring drive. Like, Kansas is a flat-ass state. Like, there is nothing to look at. There is nothing to enjoy. There's no scenery. I mean, it's just pastures, farms, and flat. Like, that's all you're getting when you're driving through Kansas. And it was like, yeah, I'm done with this state already. I need to get to Colorado. And when I got to Colorado, it was like, yeah, it's... Ooh! Large. 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 Gold. My god. My god. So, now I woke up early as hell on the 4th of July, so I could finish out the drive, because it was only going to take, like, what was it, like 2-3 hours? Something like that, to get from, just crossing the state line in Colorado to get to where I'm at now. So, you know, Andre, I let him know, because I kept him into the loop with everything, and, because I had to, you know, because I live with him, and, you know, he's my connection to everything up here, so, you know, I kept in, you know, contact with him, hey, stopping for the night, blah, 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 hey, moving on, see you in a few, and then he was just like, hey, let me know when you're, like, an hour away, so I'm like, all right, I will. So, I let him know when I was out an hour away, and, it was, once I got to the, like, cause, I called him and I'm like, dude, when does the scenery fucking change around here? Like, where are the mountains? And he goes, just wait, we're in the mountains. And, like, cause once I got into the mountains, the time just melted off. Like, it just melted off of my trip. It was so much better once I hit mountains, because it was like, oh, there's always something to look at. There's always some scenery. There's always this, there's always that. And it's like, oh, what an amazing experience this is. I love this. I'm home. Like, I knew I was home before I even got to where I'm living right now. Like, just being up in the mountains and being like, yeah, like, I'm home. This is it for me. Like, I'm never going back to Illinois. I mean, I may visit. Obviously I will. But, North Carolina, I'll go back and visit. Obviously, there's a few other places I gotta go, you know, I have to go that are somewhat nearby here, but, like, the big thing is that, I guess I knew I was home before I even got here. It was just like, yeah, I'm good here. Like, this is, I am perfectly happy. But, of course, when I got to Colorado, but, you know, when I stopped for the night, like, not gonna lie, the first thing that hit my mind was like, hey, dude, go hit up a dispensary. It's legal here. But then, whoopsie daisy, I didn't know where to go to find a dispensary. I didn't know. I didn't have any knowledge. Never been to Colorado. Never even visited before. So this is like an all completely new experience for me. So I didn't know, like, what to do. I didn't know, like, where to look. But, of course, wouldn't you know, there was a liquor store, like, right next to the hotel I was staying at. I'm like, yeah, that's out of the question, because I don't drink anymore. And I'm not going to drink anymore. Like, it's over and done with. I've had that experience. I don't want to do it no more. I have not wanted to do it anymore. And I'll even talk about that a little bit later on in the show. Something else, like a big test. Every time, I've been tested numerous times with my alcoholism, and I've passed every time. I will talk more about that, more in depth on that. At a later date, but for now it's just like the drive and the journey to Colorado. So, like I said, I wanted to hit up a weed dispensary because I knew it was legal here, but I didn't know where to go, so I didn't. And I did not go to the liquor store that was right there. I really could have. No one would have known except for me and the good Lord. But I didn't do it. I would have been massively disappointed in myself. And plus, I know a lot of other people would have been too. But that's not what I'm talking about right now. The point here is that I was there. I bought some fireworks on the way here because I guess I was in Missouri. When I was in Missouri, I stopped at a gas station to get gas, obviously. Oh, and speaking of, there's something we gotta talk about when we get to the mines. Oh, I know. I know exactly what you want me to talk about, and I will. I'll gladly talk about that. So, a little bit of payback, and it's glorious. So, you know what you should bring with you? What? Food? Oh, that's a really good idea, homie. Why? Because you're like, it was almost 5 o'clock when you caved. That's a really good point. Yeah, it is. So, let's just sell this shit because we need the money. No, we don't! Okay, fine. We'll take 2 pieces of cordon with me. How's that sound? Alright, 2 is fine. So yeah, I stopped to get some fireworks when I was in Missouri, and unfortunately I found out that we are in a fire ban, and because it's in a really dry season up here, so no fireworks were allowed. So I still have them, and I will fire them off at some point when this thing goes away. when it's no longer wildfire season. But yeah, I couldn't find a dispensary. I wanted to, but I couldn't. But it is what it is. And then I got to where I'm at. And now I'm going to stop talking about that because my first day in Colorado is going to be in the next episode because it's an amazing fucking story. I've already told it on YouTube, but now I'm going to tell it again. Except this time it's going to be for the Harvest Moon playthrough. So right now I'm going to talk about a little way I cheated the system and got revenge on Waste Industries. So as I mentioned, I was their delivery guy. I was their transfer guy, or the transplant guy that would, you know, take a broken garbage can and give him a new one, or I was the delivery guy, things like that. So cool. Obviously I'd have to take a company truck with a trailer attached to it and all that, and they gave me a fuel card because obviously I'm not going to pay for, you know, fuel for a company vehicle if I'm driving for company, you know, for work. Screw that noise. So yeah, we'll keep it. I ended up getting a Speedway card while I was down there in North Carolina, and every time I went there to go get gas, I would use my Speedway card, so I'd get rewards for, you know, the company having me, you know, fuel up with gas at the gas station. I'd get rewarded for free points and shit like that because of all the gas that I was putting in the company vehicle. But of course, I always, you know, used it when I would put gas in my own car too, obviously. But I mainly did it when I was using the company vehicle, which was all the time. So before I left, I was able to cash in those points and get like, what was it? Like $100 free of gas for, like, it was a gift card for anything I wanted. It was a Visa gift card I could use at anything of, eat it, there we go. I could use it anywhere I wanted. I could use it at Amazon, I could use it at a gas station, I could use it at a porno store if I wanted to. It doesn't matter. The point here is I could use that on anything. So I used that for gas for the majority of my trip. And I did not have to pay for a lot of gas out of my own actual wallet. And so that was... Okay, so the power up does not work in the mines. Got it. Oh shit, he's getting sick. Not good. Eat that. Right here. Right here? Right here. Okay, well that was a waste. So this is not going to happen. I sincerely am thinking we just need to stop at the power berries. We've wasted so much time. Let's just not do it anymore. Really? Yeah. It's a waste of time, dude. You're not going to get them. And it's a fucking bummer because, like, there's so much, like, do you really expect people to stick around and watch you do this shit? No. I have $142,000. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Not gonna lie. It's impressive shit. So yeah, I hardly had to pay for any gas on my way up here. Out of that 2,000 miles that I drove to get to this fresh start of mine, I paid for little to no gas. Loved it. So tomorrow is the Thanksgiving festival. That's outstanding. I guess we'll talk to townspeople. I guess. I don't know. Or you could spend it in the mines. I don't care. I'm gonna laugh if your character gets sick because you're being such an asshole right now. I am not. Yes, you are. Okay, kinda. But that's... I'm allowed to, though. I'm getting robbed on these power berries. Ugh. It's okay. Alright. It's what it is. So, everybody, we're going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to join the Bomb Squad. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to leave me a comment below. Let me know how I'm doing. And in the next episode, obviously, we are going to celebrate Thanksgiving. Our Dog Festival is in 9 days. Star Festival is in 2 weeks. The Spirit Festival is in 17 days, which I, as your king, have a huge part in. And then in 20 days is the New Year's Festival, which is great, which is obviously the start of year 3. So in the next episode, we are going to maybe talk to some townspeople. I don't know. In all honesty, we're probably just gonna go back in the mines. But that's probably what's gonna happen. Oh, that's what I'm finding! Amazing. Amazing. I love it. So, we are going to talk about on the next episode, we're going to talk about my first day in Colorado, or colorful Colorado. So, everybody, thank you so much. We will see you in the next episode. Until then, everybody, you all stay classy. Yeah.